Hi guys, it's me, Beck's mom, and today we're going to cook solar oven Spanish seafood paella.
Hey, Punky.
That's Punky. She's going to hang out with us today. So, I have the solar oven preheating in the sun, and I need one jalapeno and half of a green bell pepper. But my green bell peppers are kind of small, so I'm going to get a few. So I got this recipe online. It's a true solar cooking paella recipe, and I'll link you the URL below. And it's a great website that talks about different types of solar cookers, how to build them, and they also list different classes you can take throughout the US. I always get intimidated when I have to use a lot of ingredients, but this was well worth it. It was really hard for me to find the smoked oysters. I had to get that at the International Grocery Store. Right now, I am mixing the chopped diced onion, garlic, and green and jalapeno peppers with the oil and dry seasonings before I place it in the preheated oven. I'm actually making 2 batches of this dish using 2 pots instead of one large pot because I didn't have one. So here the time is 2:42, and I'm popping it in, and I'm only supposed to cook this for about 20 minutes. So here I am mixing the remaining ingredients, and I'm also heating up the water broth mixture. They say you can use water, but they said that you could combine broth into your water. So I actually heated it up, and then I poured it in to keep the mixture warm before I place it into the preheated pots.
Okay, that got cooked. Okay, now I'm going to put this stuff in.
I know this probably isn't the most efficient way of placing wet and dry ingredients into a container, but I needed that heat to heat up the ingredients, and I didn't want it to lose the heat. I don't know. Thought I was being efficient, but it was a weird setup. I could have just thrown the mixture in with the heated onions and then put the hot broth water in.
Okay.
This is my little feral friend. We call her Punky Bootsters or Punky Brewster. Okay, so here we're placing the pots, and it's 318. And I'm covering it, but not latching it because I was lazy. And it wasn't a windy day, so I just kind of threw the, what do you call that, reflectors on. And I just laid them in place. I didn't even latch them. I'd never done that before, and it works pretty good. So the recipe calls for cooking it for 30 minutes. And so I let it go because I said 30 minutes isn't going to work. And so here we are 43 minutes later. And what do we have? Not cooked. I guess it might have been a typo. I think it said 30 to 35 minutes in the recipe. But that's 43 minutes later, and I thought I'd show you just so you could see what rice looks like. Now here we are, 2.5 hours of cooking time. And this is what we got.
it's hot. Mix it up good. What do you think? I like it moist. I'm glad it's not like a big brick of rice.
That's perfect.
Yeah, if we left it in longer.
You see how all the stuff was on top?
Yeah, because the rice was on the bottom when it cooked. Are you ready to try it?
I'll burn my tongue.
Keith says he's gonna burn his tongue, so I should try it. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this with a piece of kielbasa. Mmm. Pretty good. Hot. Pretty yummy.
Well, I really enjoyed making this recipe. I think it turned out pretty good. I would probably substitute the turkey kielbasa with pork and omit the smoked oysters. I really enjoyed it with Tabasco sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please like and subscribe. Please. Thank you, and I hope you guys come back soon.